The Apex Legends damage world record, recently set by ItzTimmy with a grand total of 9,000 damage in one single game. No one helping him, just him alone with two randoms versus the whole lobby. His goal is to get 10k damage, but the mystery is higher possible? Stay with me now on this one because you need to hear this. I believe that people are getting close to the highest damage achievable in one game without the help of anyone else. In this video, I will talk about every single thing that has to lead up to getting a very high damage game. So first let's talk about general skill. With time comes skill. Supposedly. If you started playing a month ago, tons of people already have 2 years more experience than you do. And it would be really hard to gain all that skill back because these people that have played for the longest time still play hours a day. So let's add it to the list. Skill that dominates other players. Next is the general randomness of other teams. There is a lot to talk about in this section. First is the fact that you don't have all the teams ready to fight you and when you want and where you want. And if you don't land in the most popular place on the map and farm the highest possible damage that you can get off them, then you are already behind. So add it to the list. The best possible hot drop. The second thing regarding other teams that I want to talk about is other teams fighting off of the drop. So picture this. You land hot drop. You get 1,000 damage off the bat with a solid 6 kills. But in the kill feed, it isn't only you, because other teams are landing on each other and fighting each other, and obviously when they do that, it lowers the max possible damage that you can get. So you need to be so lucky or so quick that no other teams fight off the drop. So add it to the list. No other teams can fight off the drop. Now onto something that is pretty important, weapons. When the streamer that currently has the world record plays, he typically uses the R301 or the Spitfire and the Mastiff. But who is to say that he will have these weapons right away? Also, the loot spawn. If you have no medkits, shield batteries, phoenix kits, syringes, or shield cells, if you get into a fight and take damage, you'll play more cautiously, limiting the max amount of damage that you can do. The foul thing in the loot category is the care packages. Picture this. You're at 1,000 damage. Someone on the other side of the map gets a Kraber. It could be over in half a second. So, add it to the list. Best loot RNG possible. Now, time. This is a simple yet very important one to talk about. To get the most damage, you need time. You need to be cracking shields and constantly getting people down to 1 health point constantly. And if you can do this to the very last second of the game, till there's nothing but zone left, and you have gotten all the stuff before this, then you have mastered the factor of time. And you have a very good chance. So add it to the list. Time. Finally, the randomness of the variations of skill in the lobby. If you have 59 other players in the lobby that are going for the record, the chances are no one's going to get it. If you have 59 other players that literally just installed the game, you have a better chance. So what I'm trying to say is that you need people that are way below your skill level to get a good game. So this is the final thing that I'm adding to the list. RNG of skill in players. So in conclusion, this is everything that you need to get the damage world record. Skill that dominates other players. The best possible hot drop. No other teams fighting off of the drop. The best RNG of loot possible. Time and RNG of skill in other players. If all of these things line up perfectly in your game, then maybe, just maybe, you have a chance of getting the world record for the highest damage possible in the Apex Legends history. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Stay awesome.